Cast in the name of God, ye not guilty. And welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, where I am today going to be playing the Papal States. Yes, this is actually not my first game as the Papal States, but hopefully it'll be the best. The Big Pope. There we go. We're trying to see if we can pull off some magical things today. Some magical super Catholic things. Now, I know it's all the rage these days to become Sunni and destroy Christianity and such, but I'm not really feeling that today. No, I'm feeling other things today. Like trade fleets that protect things. Let's go with excuse me, Ragusa. There we go. One of these here, maybe. So let's look at Austria here. Austria hates these people. Can I hate any of them? Unfortunately, no. I can look at people who hate me, like Florence. They're easy to hate. There we go. Teutonic Order for some reason. Provence, naturally. And I guess Hungary? Let's go for it. Alright, so let's what is just drag? Oh, that spit there. Claiming Ferrara. I don't know. Austria, you have no interest in being my friend right now, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and work on that. Who are your friends right now? We don't know. We're going to have to find out. And yeah, until then, we are going to sit pretty and advance into the future. Our goal is to, as soon as possible, become super awesome friends with good old Austria here. They are fighting Saxony for some reason. Succession War. Alright, that's good on them, I guess. Someone died right away, and then Austria's like, I want to have peace with that. I am going to also improve relations with Switzerland. I am going to work on getting a claim on Florence here. Let's go for friends. Yes. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? And let me see. Yeah, let's go for Siena here. Yes. So we got plans. We got things we want to do. Things, amazing things. And if you guys like, I might actually tell you these things. One of them is pretty obvious. I would like to become the Holy Trinity guy. Yes, the Papal State peoples. The big Pope, after all, has to do big things. And you are just getting more and more upset with me. This is a problem. Maybe I shouldn't have rivaled Hungary right away. Should I restart? Don't know yet. Don't know. Maybe after they like us a lot, they'll change their tune about me. Be all like, hey, let's do some things. Let's be friends with the Pope. Pope man, after all, he's a pretty good guy. Right? Right. And I need to be careful, because this Holy Roman Empire thing is just sort of doing its thing in the area, and support the Florentine school. I don't know. Prestige, though, is pretty nice. You can get prestige pretty easily as the Pope. So, no thank you. Besides, we don't like Florence. They're all, like, bad actors and such. Yes. I could also do some other things, perhaps, but no, we're just going to sit in our hands for a little bit, be good popos, and see about getting things going. Because we want to be best friends forever with the von Habsburgs here, or at least as long as possible. In fact, make sure things are going nice, speedy on that sort of process. Because we have a very, very important thing we want to do. We want to join the HRE. That'll make it easier to expand into northern Italy and do all sorts of fun HRE things. But we need to have 193 appreciation from Austria for our super Pope hatness in order to get them to allow us to join. Why do we want to join? Because that's the best way to, early game, run around in northern Italy and help build our power base. Alternatively, we could go attack Naples and, by extension, Aragon, but I'd prefer to have them fighting someone wonderful first in the meantime. Say France. Don't worry, well, we're gonna only hang out in the HRE for as long as it really serves us. Once our power base is nice and established, then it becomes a little bit more optional. Alright, let's see Arezzo, because why not? And might as well start getting Urbino nice and happy with me. Now, part of the reason for joining the HRE is actually to reduce our aggressive expansion sort of prospects to a certain extent. And getting buddy-buddy with Austria as soon as possible might help us keep them from demanding we give the territory as well. The Pope will always be a kingdom. So I don't believe last time I tried this, it reverted me, so. Yes, it cannot change its rank. Oh no, Burgundy versus Provence. They're all on their own. Might be a interesting thing to do to perhaps fight them soon, but just that whole rivalry with Hungary, I should have paid closer attention to who they end up allying first. Well, I actually like that myself, but you know, early game, especially in Europe, can be a little dicey for those prospects. Excellent. I actually like to see this. Because it'll actually prevent Lithuania here from so easily going after the Livonian Order. And getting the Livonian Order to exist when they stop existing is really kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, I've already done Master of India. I think I did it as Spain. That was ages ago now. It's like, I'm already over in India. Might as well just start invading the rest of it, so. Austria, are you ready to... Jubilee in Wesburg. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. A jubilee. A jubilant Lee adventure. What's this? Are they improving their relations with me? They're allied with Hungary. That's bad. You're allied with Lucca. That's good. You're allied with Milan. That's bad. Accepted vassalization. Navarra. Cool. Yeah, no worries. Come on, Austria. Change your prospects of how you feel about me. Guess I could always up my army strength as well. What's my limit like right now? Ooh, 14. I can easily increase that. Besides, I'm at manpower limit. I should be paying attention. This is what happens when I start streaming when I'm still a little tired. I make all sorts of terrible mistakes. But that's okay. Oh yeah, speaking of terrible mistakes, let's go ahead and do this. Actually, let's work on getting our alliances sorted out. Switzerland's always a good one, because we could get the Swiss Guard. Who'd they end up allying? Florence and Ferrara. Oh, I see. Austria, Austria, Austria. You bastards. I might have to restart. Because this is just not going well. Oh, yeah, Bohemian superpower. Definitely a bad time. I think I'm actually going to restart because Austria is getting really buddy-buddy with the people on my border that I really need to hit one of these two guys. They're presently allied with both of them. And what more, they're not interested in letting me be their friend. So, once again, we go out of here and we start again. Oh, yeah. Ouch. I definitely hate Monster Bohemia. Oh, in my Persia game, which I didn't stream, but sort of a casual playthrough. Late game, France actually got a personal union over a Monster Bohemia. So I was like, well, I'm glad I don't need to be taking any of that territory. But they still declared war on me near the late game when I had like 2 provinces left to get for the This is Persia achievement. Anyway. Yes. The Big Pope. Once again. Yow. Yeah. How much admin do you need to do here? What? 1,000 for each province? Crap. Alright, let's goose that up again. And, waiting for Austria to maybe... They rivaled me. Well, let's try this again. I don't mind restart scrumming a little bit here, because getting a good opening for what I want to do is kind of essential. Not everything has to go my way, but enough. And getting the HRE is sort of a early game thing I like to do for this. No, not everyone else likes to go this route, but that's what I'm doing today. Austria, don't be stupid this time, please. Ow. Like, damn it, Bohemia. Why do you have to keep improving your provinces when you're just going to make it extra coring for me? You aren't allowed to exist in the future. Ragusa, there we go. Home to war. Austria. Who are you rivaling me? Burgundy and Aragon. Can I do either of them? I can. Aragon and not Burgundy, so that's good. That's just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and start improving your relations now. I'll hold off my rivals for a moment just to make sure that you ally all the right people, but we can start doing some things like getting Rezo. No, Friens. That's one we want to claim. And might as well, since it's right here, a Bruzy. Yes. Alright. And also, because I forgot to last time, armies for provinces and such. And there are now sirens outside. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. Well, I've thought about doing an Austria game just to form the HRE, but I really haven't been motivated for it, so I understand. It's like, just, everything's a pain in the ass. You have to constantly sort of police things, and it's like, eh. Alright, so they did ally Hungary, so let's avoid getting them as a rival. Let's do Teutonic Order and Provence then. That should be good, right? Good, good. Well, that's going to be annoying. Means I have to go after Lithuania as soon as I can. Who knows? Maybe they'll end up at war. That could be funny. Maybe I should declare war on Lithuania now. That'd be stupid, no. Yes, so my general game plan here is to work my way towards Genoa, so I can get a claim on them, and then use that to grab something, this little bit here, Socio, and then a later war and get over to the Black Sea, and then work my way right through Lithuania. Another alternative, if I get lucky, is to punch Aragon and maybe get my way through this way and then work around that way to get up the Baltic. We'll see. We'll see. Austria, love me. In fact, it's going to be a little bit easier than last time. Very good. Well, the previous time before last time. There we go. Yeah. I've not done all the hard, crazy achievements, but I have done a couple. I guess my last, quote, big one was the Great Khan, where late game is mostly like, well, I got truce timers in Ming still because they didn't explode. So I guess I'll just keep invading Europe. Probably could have gone for a world conquest, not an achievement one there, but because I had a random new world. But it's like, well, I don't really have anything else going on right now. Keep invading things! And of course, I remained a nice horde all the way to the end, which is kind of fun. It's like, okay, well, that war's over. Let's burn everything down, shall we? Story of my life. Everything must be on fire. Hooray, they like me slightly better. The HRE tends to be more of a stumbling block for my activities other than a help. And being Italian is also going to be, it's also in the long run not a good idea, but we'll use it for a bit until we are more than capable of doing something amazing. Speaking of amazing, wow, guaranteed by Ottomans. Bohemia hates Austria. Good. It's an important thing for them to hate. Declare war on Provence. I'm definitely taking that mission. Hooray! So, not a whole lot to really talk about early game here, other than sort of make fun of Austria or something. Like these fools, they will know nothing of the future. The future of the Super Pope, the Big Pope, the awesome Adventure Pope. Do you think I can expand all the way through the Middle East? I hope so. Because after all, if I'm going to be setting up a beachhead in Jerusalem, what else is there to do, really, other than expand? You don't want to crusade for a while, Deuce Volt and everything. And you better believe I'm going to take religious ideas. Because why wouldn't the Pope take the religious ideas? He's all about the religion. In fact, you could even say he's some sort of head of religion. I guess that's pretty self-evident, but you know. Alright. How are we doing so far? Getting there. Just gotta wait a couple years of Kiss the ring? Oh, I should probably speed up. That's why. Why is this taking so long? I'll slow it down when I have something to actually do, though. Just, that's not going to be for a little bit. I guess I could sing something in the meantime. You know, perhaps we didn't start the fire. That'd be something to do, right? Oh no! Our agent discovered. Whatever shall we do? Oh yeah. Where are my guys? Here and over there. Alright, what's this? Bohemia. Only if you become emperor. It doesn't seem unlikely right now. I am going to have to pass. Maybe in time. Maybe in time. Austria. Austria, that's where it's at right now. I will bow down before the emperor. For now. And also, joining the HRE makes fighting Genoa easier. Because then I don't have to also fight Austria. Now, of course, if Austria suddenly lost the emperorship to somebody really that I wasn't worried about, then yeah, maybe it'd change things. But yeah, it usually doesn't happen. Too bad I couldn't become emperor myself. That'd be something. Let's excommunicate people. Excommunicate myself. That'd be something. Hooray! And they still have no friends, other than the Emperor. Yes. Let's get one on Siena, shall we? Because they look tasty. Delicious, delicious Siena. Now, if they just change their attitude towards me, that'd be wonderful. I think this goes so much faster. But they don't seem that all keen on it. Which is quite unfortunate. Siena wants to be my buddy. Well, Pope doesn't have friends yet. The Pope's working on a gambit. An action. Oh, damn it. Just had to ally Florence. You can also ally Ferrara. Probably because there's whole Venice right there and all that. This is a problem. Well, I guess I could just made Venice myself. That's another opportunity. I did restart for that particular arrangement of alliances. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Savoy. Oh no, our agent's discovered. Oh no. Enforcement of ordinance. Whatever. Let's bring you back from the Switzerland. We're going to offer a glorious alliance to these people here. Excellent. Very nice. Now just another 40-some to go, and then we can do the thing. Speaking of alliances, let's go ahead and grab one with good old buddies, the Swiss. Make them extra happy about my face. And various related face things. Now, they're kind of not happy with either of these guys. But, you know, maybe I can make friends somewhere else. Like Mantua. Yes, Mantua. These guys, maybe not. France, would you be interested? You seem to hate me. That's not good. Castile, they're all about the Pope apparently. Yes, that kind of makes sense. I could become their friend and drop the alliance with Mantua. Okay, we're doing that. Mantua is so much better when I don't have better things to do. Sorry, Mantua. No offense, but Castile's much bigger than you. And speaking of Castile, do I want to maybe pump up my relations with them? I think I do. Let's go talk to them for a little bit. They'll be quite useful for poking at Aragon in the nearish future. Yeah, I have like estates, don't I? I should probably do something with these guys. But to do. There we go. Guess I could recruit a minister. Give me more 50. There we go. Which gives me extra diplo points when I demand it. Civic support. Very good. They're very influential here, but that gives me extra admin to deal with. Call the diet. That should be enough. And we're going to demand our military support. So, very good. This is a little too high, but that's okay. We're the Pope. We're okay with the clergy. For now. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, Austria. Love me. Love me more. Please. I am the Super Pope. I'm the Big Pope. Guess I can always offer them military access. Help out a little bit. I think a few more months of just pumping up relations would be a good enough thing before doing that first. I remember, was it 25 or 20 that increases by? I'd like to push it right to the limit there. So I'd like to get that up to maybe at least 68, 69 maybe. Maybe even 73, so another month. Then we'll join the HRE and we can get this party started. Get this party started in here. Get it started in ha. Good, good. Now, being friends with Castile might get us some stuff going on with the Aragonese earlier than I would like to do on my own. But it's where this whole vital interest thing starts up. Ooh. Very good. And not sure. What do you think is vital interest here? All of that. Good. And you? All these guys. Cool. I think one more month, and then we'll do the thing. Do the thing. Do the crazy thing. Agent was discovered. Oh no. Guess we could just wait for that to actually finish, and then excellent. So, Austria. Do not that. We're going to offer you military access. Good, good. Oh, it's only worth 10. Crap. Thought that was more than that. Oh well. Let me see. Yes, we want to get a claim on Cagliari here. It is one of our expansion opportunities after all. So we could plunge into North Africa. These always guys usually ally the Ottomans, but apparently they did not this time. Very nice, very nice. Oh, it's like Granada is trying to pull what I did when I played them. Ally everyone and then invade the Northern Africa, maybe. Yeah, they're not allied with Morocco, though. So I suspect they might fail. Well, sucks to be them. You know, I suspect playing as Granada is even more pain in the ass in this current patch. Because you need, like, you know, unless you are pulling some magical things and offering provinces. You need the whole 10 favors and such to really get going with the invading North Africa. Which means you have to kind of wait until Spain can destroy you. You know, as you do. Alright, Austria. Cool. Can we join the HRE? Yes. Yes, we can. Whoa. 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 We'll leave later, but whatever. And while we're here, it's like, I'd like to have this, by the way. So it gives me some build cost reduction and such, which is cool. For this one, guess I can offset it a little bit. Oh, well. Alright, well, we can do some stuff now. So, we have enough allies to do something. Now, Ferrara is allied with Aragon, and only Aragon. Interesting. Siena, they have no friends. Conquer this spot here. Maybe if they were to be attacked by Burgundy. Yes, yes, yes. Can always hit up Venice, who for some reason really likes me. I haven't been improving relations with them. I don't know why I got plus 48 there. But, okay. Yes, let's work on Modena. Good, good, good. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, or white and black, or striped, or Spanish. Or Castile, technically, but, you know. It's all about the stripes. Or squares, depending on who you are. King of Italy and the Empire. Given the choice to leave the Empire. So. Cool. Imperialism. Or the win. Or the loss. Maybe both. Do 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 do. Ba ba da. Boom boom. Do do do. Boom boom. I will incorporate Urbino in time. Now, I think I'll go ahead and increase this. Just, War of the Roses. Just give him a little extra money, really. Hopefully. But we'll see. We'll see. Wonderful. So, first off on the pain train is our buddies, perhaps Provence. Allied with Cleves. Alright, alright. 5, 5 and 8. I want to build 2 more galleys. I should have done this ages ago, but we are going to take the next year to maybe get that going. And let's take out Siena first, and then poke Provence, but we'll be doing lots of cool stuff here. Cool stuff indeed. Yes. I would really like to get some way for which to, yes, drive a hard bargain right up through so I can attack Genoa, who is allied with Lithuania. And they're fighting Crimea in Theodoros on their own. Apparently they got stupid. They're going to lose this territory, aren't they? Well, there goes my easy into the Baltic. Well, easy in terms of having to fight Lithuania and win. But, you know. So, Siena. Stand at odds. I declare war. Hope you're okay with that. Die. Speaking of die. Do I want to get up to 79 here? Guess I do. Live life on the edge, I say. So we can crush this Sienese terror people of awful situations. Provence, let's go and get a claim on that, just in case. Excellent. Got a claim on the Aragonese. Very nice, very nice. And we can get another claim on them. And, oh, you think it was over, Siena? Oh, you're going to Umbria. Well, if you are wrong, your army shall know true pain by being slaughtered and killed. To a man and a woman. You know, to a man, but woman makes it mean more, you know, egalitarian. Sort of, I guess. Right, what are we actually facing as far as fortifications here? Just the capital fort. Petition for redress. No, don't think I do. Sure, they might not be happy, but I don't want to be fighting peasants right now. That's kind of the least of my things I want to be doing these days. Yeah, that's good. This guy's going to go hang up over here. Good, good. Hello, Provence. You seem to be having a bad time. Continue to have a bad time. We'll talk soon. Very soon. Do 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 boom boom do 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 do. Right now, I'm Michael Jackson stuck in my brain. Well, I am playing the Pope, so I guess that's kind of appropriate in a really kind of weird way. Yeah, I went there. Don't worry about it. Porting Iron. I don't know. I think Merkelism is better than being friends with France. Excellent. Montana, no bother. Now with Siena here, I can get a claim on Lucca, as well as lots of stuff on Genoa. Still don't know why you're doing this, guy. Why? Why? Why not? Why? Why not? I guess I could always get a claim on Dalmatia. Yes. Drive my way through this way, perhaps. And then directly through Poland. That's another option. Of course, that would mean facing Hungary, which is smart and only has friends in Austria. Everyone else doesn't give a damn about them. Hooray! As it should be. Other than, you know, having a nice inn to hurt them with. Hey, Switzerland. You gave me the Swiss guard yet? No? Okay. Excellent. Come back home. My diplomat in Castile. Siena. Yoink. Unlawful territory. Huh. I think the Pope really cares about unlawful territory. Right, so this is a nice big beefy province though. 20 development compared to 28 for Rome, and it's going to be pretty much a crown jewel for my empire. And, because I might still get the Popeness here, or the Emperorness there, yeah, let's go and do that. And yeah, go ahead and don't have crazy war exhaustion, so there is that. So, Genoa. What do we want from you? Of course, it's going to be the cheapest, I think. So, let's go ahead and get a claim on that. Now, we don't need to take out Genoa proper until we're, like, trying to go for the Kingdom of God or whatever. So, let's not even worry about it. Yeah. I could reclaim Ferrara. Yes. Efficient integration. only Aragon would not get involved. Yes. Yes. Are you losing your war yet, Provence? Looks like you are. What is this even after, by the way? Who are you? Oh yeah, I should probably slow down a little bit. Like, I know I'm not doing much, but Burgundian conquest of Barrios. Ah, the usual. They always seem to go after Barrios. Pretty much their opening move. It is easy after all. Now, how much? 22. Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk. They took off them. Yeah, it looks like running war a little bit there. You probably are having a bad time of it as far as total military strength goes. Provence, 1,000. Alright, let's check real quick. Ferrara be a good option, but probably not going to happen. Declare war. Yeah, I think I might. So, let's go ahead and get our boats over here so we have a nice good fighting force against these guys, so we at least have some chance. Let's bring our lights into this as well, just to counteract theirs a little bit. Yes. Oh, I can make another troop. Let's do it. Do it. Do 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 do. It's a 20 development, it's a 10 development. It's going to be playing with fire if I take the 20 development. But you know what? A thought here. They end up losing Barrios. I could always do the thing where I vassalize them. Yes. And then I use them as a means to get through to Brittany over here. Which means I can get access to the English when the English start having a bad time with the French. And from there, I could, well, the sky's the limit as far as snaking around the north. This is an opportunity that I should not pass up. Okay, so let us do a thing here. This might cause some terribleness as far as what you call it, coalitions potentially, but you know what? Sometimes I like to live dangerously. How dangerously? So dangerously your face is going to melt off and you're going to have a bad time. But that's pretty much any kind of dangerous, really, at the end of the day. Yes. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Don't mind me. Yes. Anywho. Portugal and Ferrara. Do 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 do. All right. Come together right now over me. So I'm going to wait and see what happens over here first. Because they might end their war soon. Maybe. But if I put my boats out here, then they'll be so certainly, you know, running into my guys. But it's not to be, apparently. Good, good. All right, so bring these guys back from Austria, as you do. And I'm going to be all like, hey, Provence, I'm going to declare the war on you. Congratulations. None of my friends want to be helping me on this, but that's okay. Fighting another war? What other war are you fighting right now? Oh, Granada and Tunis. Sorry, Granada, but it was not likely to be. Have fun. Let's do this. Get you on a boat. on a boat. Can I get over there from this province? That would be kind of wonderful. Also, can I just walk there? No. Sometimes you can because of they're doing with the old access, but you know, can't always do it. Now this way, I won't actually have to fight their boats, potentially. Augsburg? Austria? Why are you taking over members of the HRE? They should be your friends. You know? And not part of your bloated mass of terribleness. I guess could always go bother them elsewhere up there, but you know, I'm gonna keep on down here, I think, first. Yes, I see your boats doing the boat shuffle here. And they seem to be going nowhere quickly. But that's okay. I find such things highly acceptable. In fact, it brings me joy to see you able to exercise some ability to give your boats commands. Means you're not totally, you know, all dead there. Ah, excellent. I did a smart move here by getting to Provence first. Excellent. Let's put my boats away. Go ahead and move this guy over here. So if Savoy moves over and tries to occupy this, then, well, too bad. Too bad. As for you, going to see about... Can I walk across France? Can I walk anywhere? Ah. Maybe I need to talk to France and be all like, hey, you want to give me military access, don't you? And then we're like, I'm going to give you military access. I'm going to be like, good. You will be schooled here. And they're like, what? I'm like, wizard people, dear reader. Ah, are they done with their fight? They appear to be. Very nice, very nice. Good, good. Now, Provence is now much smaller, which means that I can vassalize them. Hopefully for not an arm and a leg as far as aggressive expansion goes. And with them under my belt, that means the sky's the limit as far as poking at Brittany. Now, the problem is Brittany has this really big, giant friend of theirs called Burgundy, and its Infinity +1 armies, and I don't really feel like fighting Burgundy. In fact, that would be what they call a bad time. So, to that end, I'm going to keep my options open still. And we might have a throwdown with Aragon in our future, which would probably be bringing Castile in. That will also help Castile become hated enemies to Portugal, which I'm all about, just in general. I'm going to keep my diplomat handy for the moment. Might be useful for moving the military access from France, but we'll see. Speaking of France, your friends are Austria and Savoy. Good. That way, if I were to indeed vassalize Provence, Provence would be all like, hey, oh, our truce with the Ottomans is over. We can now declare war on the Ottoman Empire if we want. Hooray! Oh, and Lorraine is now free, kind of. I hit the split button. Guess I could not go over there. Lorraine, do you want out of this? No, no, you do not. France. I don't know. I'll leave it for the time being, or maybe not. Let's get rid of it now, so I'm not wasting Diplo points handling it. Another bad thing about Lithuania not being PU'd by Poland is Genoa's all like, we want to be their friends. And then I'm like, oh, gosh, darn it. And who are your friends? Savoy, and of course your vassals. And your huge, giant fleet. Yeah. Ooh. Pretender rebels. Ooh, nice. If these guys are successful, that means the PU breaks, I believe. PU. I don't mind this war taking a little bit of time, too, by the way. You locked here? You exiled forever? I am a little confused. I can go back, but I can't go back. I will leave him there. And then we'll figure out what's going on later. I don't know. Sometimes the mechanics get a little weird. And it's really, this gets confusing. Oh, you're fighting France. Good, 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 good. What is this? The French conquest of Nates? Very nice, very nice. I look forward to seeing terrible things happen with Burgundy, potentially. And then when Brittany's all by its lonesome, we'll be all like, we're going to reclaim a part of you here. And then I'll actually take, like, armor for myself. And I'll use that to get goodness going on versus the Brits. Now, the Brits, they tend to become Protestant, and, well, I don't much like that. So I'm going to see about heading that off at the pass, as they say, to prevent it early. Ah, excellent. I am now exiled. Woe is me. Let's go send my fleet over here, just in case. I need to do a quick pickup or something. Okay, Core and Siena. Very good. Been a couple years already. Weird. I'm the Battle Pope. I have an agriculture revolution. We're going to have lots of money for the most part. Let's go ahead and get some more manpower. Hooray, man power. In the Rome. Home on the range. The stove range. The range of stoves. You know, France, you really should win this, by the way. Just because. I know there's that 100-year war thing going on, but I'm really disappointed you just sort of fall apart on me. But then again, I could eat you myself. If you get totally devastated. Which I mean, not terrible. Alright, Provence. So, how bad will it be if I just vassalize you? Ah, not everyone will hate you hate me forever. That's good. Lorraine. You're not quite ready for that. Can I get over to you? I cannot. I cannot enter to you. I guess I could always chain my access here. Or I could just sort of bide my time. Or I could send all these guys up to Maine, and so I can kick a fight off with Brittany in the near term. Though Burgundy still quite ready to be defending their honor and all that. Oh, about to have a fight over here. Do I care about my vassal's fleet? The answer, I think, is no. I don't actually care. Lorraine. Can't really offer you tribute, so Yeah, guess we're gonna play the waiting game. So let's go over access. France. Getting ready for the next glorious adventure. Yeah, are you done fighting these guys? Oh, in that case, I'll get a military access to Burgundy as well. Take care of Lorraine sooner than later, after all. So, ask for military access. Get military access. Invade Lorraine. Just as a good pope. France, we don't need military access anymore, so take it away. Take it away, take it away, take it away now. And once we get to Lorraine, we'll get rid of Burgundy's access as well. Hooray! And drop it. Yeah, I guess we have to wait a few more days. In the meantime, we're going to go talk to Urbino. Be all like, hey, be awesome. Be excellent to each other. By the way, Brittany, how are you feeling about Burgundy right now? Burgundy's still quite happy to help. Yes. Which is the problem. The most dangerous problem. Now, Savoy ended their war. Except Peace of Provence. Just 10% of their income, which is not a problem, really. You discovered Napoli. Oh, no. Lorraine, are you ready to give up? White peace would be fine, but if you insist on giving us having a bunch of your money, that's fine, too. Austria. Let's make sure to keep you very, very happy with me. At all times, if possible. That'd be just wonderful and delicious. Wonderfully delicious. No, I don't really feel it. Not feeling it, Provence. I would like to maybe take one of these two. You know, vassalizing you is kind of the higher priority. Heck, we could also fight Burgundy for your province as well. It'd be kind of silly, but, you know. Monster. It's not an elector. What a monster. Ooh, we can tech up. Tech. Pike Square it is. Give us a little tactics, a little everything. Be delicious. You're now cutting-edge technology. Pope technology for a better tomorrow. Today. It's gotta wait to the point where everything's awesome there. Oh yeah, I could talk to Burgundy and be all like, we don't need the military access anymore. Take it away. And I think getting my army over to Maine would be a good enough thing for getting them unexiled, because it is currently occupied by me. Then I'll peace out Provence. Then I'll have my army already in Maine in order to hit up Brittany right directly, like. And that'll be good stuff, I think. Don't have to worry about military access or any of that crazy stuff. Yeah. Rawr. Speaking of RAR, who do I want to give up my alliance with? Probably Switzerland. So I like Switzerland, and they haven't done the Swiss Guard thing yet. They do often get in a fight with Austria, which I'd prefer to be on Austria's side in that. So, I think they're the odd man out, as it were. Unless I hold on until I integrate Urbino, which is also quite good. You, give me all your money. And I guess I could vassalize you, but no, that'd be just plain silly at this point. And yeah, we'll do that, just for extra prestige on my part. And that's it, really. 4 prestige worth of awesomeness. Cool. And now we march over to Maine. The entire death army of Pope people. Excellent. Order is no longer a valid rival. Nice. Pulp people, that's the technical term for it, I think. This will get us a fair bit of angst with people. Do I even want to take into their territory? Don't think I do, actually. I think I'll leave them intact. Keep them nice and big and strong and mighty. Let's get a claim on Venzia. Why not, really, after all? Alright, keep my at least 1 diplomat here. Excellent. So when I get them over, and assuming everything is still as it is right now, I'm going to peace out Provence, and then immediately use their core on Anjou here, and potentially claims and such, to get in a fight with good old Brittany. Yes. Things are going smashingly. Awesome. So, Provence, be my vassal. Be my pal. No, we don't want to force you to revoke your cores. We want you to be awesome forever. Until we integrate you. So, Provence. Be my buddy, I guess? I demand it. Cool, huh? So, you're not my vassal. I got that unruly vassal problem, though, but we can work on that. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is. And we could always do the, get you territory back sort of thing as well. Yes, yes. And Brittany here. Let's check out your army right now. Should be pretty beat up. So, too bad. Guess what, Brittany? You know. Yeah, let's claim Armor. Actually, let's take Nate's. Yeah. And Burgundy's only like, not really feeling it, Brittany. Kind of having a bad time over here. I'm like, yes. Yes, you are. So, can't quite hit up all the territory here, but I can certainly hit up plenty of it. So you go there, you can go there, and we'll get to Scotland before ye. But me and my true love shall never meet again. Yeah, I could have gotten a new rival, but whatever. The bonny banks of Lake Lomont. Now, France, I'm relying on you to kill them right there. Because otherwise, well, I could get annoyed by their army. Which would be bad news for everyone. Guess I could always do it 1 fort at a time, but that is possible. But I would really, really like to secure as much of Brittany for myself as possible, and deny France a expansion avenue, and make their entire war with these guys pretty much pointless. I'm all about making France do pointless things, and to lose lots and lots of men and men power. Yes. The power of men. Held by gods. Wait, no, is it the reverse? I forget. Allied with them. You are still fighting this fight. And still, Granada's holding on for a little bit. Good on them. Fleet-wise, how are we doing? That doesn't really matter. This is well outside our supply range anyway. Wouldn't really do us much good. We'd just take attrition and eventually die. So, maybe not the best of things. Not the goodest of things, not the best of things. Not the blurst of things. Oh yeah, I should be proving relations with these guys. Like, I know we've been kind of terrible with each other for a while, but you know, sometimes we can be friends, and you can be my plaything. Besides, it's your claims that are driving this particular war. You should be happy about it, right? You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Now, I'm going to have to make sure I actually grab Anjou in this particular fight. Good on England, good on France for destroying Brittany's army for me. I'm going to win a war without really having to fight any substantial resistance. I love it. Just expired Mantua. Cool. What else we got going down here, by the way? How is our aggressive expansion? It's pretty bad. But, you know, as long as we do our further conquering further and further away, this isn't going to be too much of a problem. Just got to be careful about the whole discovery of various badness here. In fact, I should probably be making happy fun times with some of the bigger players, after all. Savoy, be my friend, would you? You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. And other things, too. Drive me up a wall, around a cliff, around a bend. And this coastal fort has fallen pretty fast here. Weird. Now, one side effect of all this is that, oh, there's some Brittany armies left over. 777 men. Don't think they're going to be of much use. Burgundy's like, we're going to go over here now. It's going to be kind of useful, maybe. I'll see. Yeah, the coastal fort might fall before the inland fort. That's kind of unusual. This will also prevent Brittany from getting a core here, which is very good, very good. And also, all this activity with fighting Burgundy will keep France from thinking about attacking me. Hooray! Speaking of, they not made a claim there yet. Good, 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 good. The Pope of Avignon is just but a distant memory. Burgundy really rebuilt their army. Must be all mercenaries or something. France, we have another army afraid to come in and kill. Please do so, before it causes me any heartburn. And we'll prevent them from rising up again once we're done with this one fort here. Hope you're cool with that. France, you're really kind of having a bad time of it. This is a war you started. Why are you so terrible? It's like, some countries just take stupid pills sometimes. It's like, we're gonna do an insane thing because we think we might have a slight advantage for a few moments. Yeah, you don't want to take nates. Say you don't want to take nates. Water shortage. They're short on their waters. Let's make friends with France. Might be a good idea. Especially since we're going to be hitting up a lot of AE with them in the near term. And again, they're huge. They really shouldn't care. They're huge and large. Ah, good. Burgundy beat up on France's army there. Crush them! So I can take the capital for myself. Hardy seamen. Oh my. Just keep getting that, but because it's a coastal province, we can't get any higher percentage without advancing technology about a few centuries. which is kind of annoying. But, you know, sometimes this game's kind of annoying. Yes, yes, mark up all you like. And defenders desert. These battles are taking longer than they really should. Breach some walls or something, people. Come on. People. Have you heard the bad news? There's people living just like you. Yeah, at least all this waiting is going to drive down my E. Ah, good, they're not taking it back. They're not taking back the streets. Weird. Still, I guess it's because my general was super awesome. Ah, and Anjou as well. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'll leave him right there for the moment. We'll drop a guy off here. Move on over. And we are most certainly not going to be vassalizing Brittany. That would just be silly. And again, would that make me in charge of that war against France? Ooh, look at this. Very nice, very nice. What more? I got an opportunity to kill some of their guys here. So I'm going to do that. They've gotten wise to my adventures. my Cool. Welcome back. Well, I vassalized Provence because Provence lost Barrios, which made them under 100% percentage to of war score, and so I vassalized them, moved my army over to Maine, and then used their claims and cores on Brittany to declare war on them. And because Burgundy was busy being beat up by France at the time, I was able to declare war on Brittany without Burgundy getting involved. And now I am in a good position to take a chunk out of Brittany. I just have to be careful. I don't try to take too much. So let's go ahead and do a quick study on what we might be able to get out of this here. Brittany, if you were to fail, how much of you could I eat? Now, this will make everybody rather cross with me, so that's probably not going to happen. That's probably bad, too. I could do that. France will still be quite angry with me. Got a lot of AE on me right now. If I don't take that, then only France will want to coalition me. Oh, it's like 70 some. 59 at this point. Guess I could placate the rulers and make them all happy with me. That'd be pretty nice. So it does look like I'm going to get too much AE with France in the meantime. Unless I wait a little bit. That'll be too much with a lot of other people. But it will be sort of the end of my expansion with a little bit here. Oh, that's a good point. I do have enough economy at this point. No, that's not him. Better relations over time. There we go. Very good. Thanks for reminding me. Don't any of these guys. Manpower modifier. That'd be pretty good. My economy is robust. Completely forgot about advisors, really. Now, I do have a little inflation due to demanding money off people. But that's going to be a little too expensive, I think. Well, maybe not. He's pretty cheap. But let's go prestige. Hooray! It's like one of the few times I actually take that advisor. So yeah, we got plenty of opportunity now to just sort of cool our heels as we get the sieges done. Oh, most certainly, most certainly. Uh, all in due time. I'll have a throwdown at Argon sometime in the nearish future, just to get some access down here, and they're gonna beat their rebel problem here, I think. I just need one province off them, probably Cagliari. Guess I could always go after the Belarese as well. It'll be cheaper. That's true. I'll think about it. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, I was working my way to prevent people from wanting to hate me. Hooray! I definitely don't want to give things back to France. I would like to take as much of Brittany as I can. Decisions, decisions. If only I had free infinite wars forever. Looks like Teutonics lost a bit of territory. And this is bad. Novgorod is moving quickly on Livonia. I would rather Livonia not vanish on me, because that's what killed my previous attempt at this. It's like, oh, yes, we don't exist anymore. It's like, Muscovy, what are you even doing? You're not moving on Novgorod fast enough. Come on. Livonia, get some friends. I don't know, Denmark or some crap, maybe. Probably unlikely, but, you know, because you know. Ilium. Nice. Hi, Naples. That means you are independent, right? Neat. Though you're allied with Aragon, of course, but, you know, whatever. Aragon got some big friends. That's bad. Still get them through Ferrara. Yes. Aragon inherits all the things. Usually we're the ones being inherited, but not this time. Not today. Go, gadget, go. Alright, how bad is it at this point? If I were to take both of these, Burgundy would coalition me, not other people. How about this? Guess that's actually cheaper to do that. This is a nice big one. Sure, my vassal would love to get it back. So tempting. Those numbers are just too terrible. I still got Austria on my side, so that'd be something. But I don't mind taking a little time here. We're doing pretty well here. I'm running a little low on drink. Yeah. So I guess I would need to have throwdown with England so I can get access to Scotland. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Or I could just be all like, no CB Denmark. Or heck, East Frisia here. That'd be something. To start hopping my way over here. You know, I am the Pope. Stability is pretty cheap. Yeah. Mecklenburg. Yes. So, what is my everything right now? Excellent. Poitiers is now mine. I will point you to Poitiers. Poitiers? Poitiers? Poitiers. Unlawful territory of Ravensburg. And Württemberg is like, oh man, I worked so hard for that. I poked recently as a in the HRE and for it, just to sort of see how far I can go with Hesse before things went terrible. Unfortunately, I decided to ally Saxony right before they became emperor. So I kept getting pulled into these really stupid wars where it was pretty much obvious that we were going to lose, and everyone wanted me to give up territory. So I just kind of broke it off with Saxony, and then they decided to hate me forever because they suddenly got the Burgundian inheritance. And we're now actually powerful. It's like, we hate you because you now border us on 3 sides. I'm like, but come on. I don't even have, coalition level aggressive expansion here. You just want me to give up territory. Then I got like 9.5 years ago. And so, yeah, things were kind of going poorly. Yay, Nate's. It's now mine. And we're just gonna plunk on to the end of the year. Then we're gonna check our numbers. I'm gonna get our best deal possible if we can. Oh, they're going for it. Going for Poitiers. Well, we might pass them off at the head. Or something. There we go. Let's go in and crush them a little bit. Now, England, how are you feeling these days, by the way? Pretty robust. East Frisia, you are not a member of the HRE, but you are friends with a couple members. That could be painful. Guess I could always wait for you guys to be in a bad spot. But you might be. Bohemian-Polish punitive war. Holy crap. Poland actually got themselves a coalition. Nice. Don't usually see that. That might portend good things in the future here. Yes, yes. It also might mean that East Frisia is going to be not as well defended as they might like. Anywho, let's wait until the end of December, and we'll see where we stand. Perhaps united we stand. Speaking of standing, let's go ahead and make a new extra unit guy here. Let's go ahead and get another knights. Don't have very many of those horsey type things right now, so we'll go ahead and make a new one. All right, January the 1st, 1454. Almost 10 years since the start of the game, and we've already taken Siena, vassalized Provence, and can take something off these guys, potentially. Maybe. These guys are still going to be a pain in the ass. Because if just France and Burgundy, then who cares? These other guys, they're actually my backyard, and I don't necessarily want to have to tango with them. So. Maybe I'll leave Anjou for a future war. A better war. Better war for everyone. Don't want to do this. Is that all I want? Take mates? Aragon would coalition in that case. Surprised it gets them so angsty at me. Weird. So, about 300 and some. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this war. Gonna get. No, I definitely want to be taking the fort, because forts are a pain in the ass to acquire, especially ones on the sea. Across the sea. Now, Brittany will be... Alright, let's return cores. Guess it's not as bad, but still pretty bad. And definitely want to annul treaties with Burgundy, just because. Isolating Burgundy as all possible is always good. Cancel those claims, and I think we're good. Yeah, I could take more, but it'd be a bad time potentially. So I always need to be more careful about my aggressive expansion anyway. So anyway, yoink. Excellent. Some claims on performance. Very nice, very nice. Royalty. Naples. Most certainly. And Florence, I think, would be a good option. Do it. I know they're allied with Austria, but Austria really should know better. Maybe this will encourage them to break it off. I could always hope, right? Austria, you still like me a lot. Only 25 aggressive expansion. Very good. And go and reduce that because I can. And go ahead and core that up. And we can't quite get to this one yet, but we will in time. Do I want to take care of this fort? Do I want to get rid of it? This kind of area is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm going to drop the fort because I don't need it. Go ahead and do that. And go ahead and move these guys up here. Up here. We're going to take a little bit of time and mull our options, perhaps. So if I were to strike up at East Frisia, Frisia would get involved, but Pomerania would not, because they are presently quite busy. Now, until I have this core, I can't really core this up yet. In fact, let me see here. This is 379, 470, so that's only 100 distance or so. And that's another 200-ish to get over here. Maybe I'll just fight Denmark for Bornholm to get access to these areas here. Maybe take Gotland, which if I know CB East Frisia, I could get a claim on Denmark. Denmark, however, has some big friends, but they could be convinced to have a war where Sweden rises up and tries to do some mad stuff. That is an option. That is an option indeed. Trying to declare war on England? Well, Castile would demand something, I guess. Did England vassalize all these guys already? Crap. Weird. Castile would want something. Well, maybe I give them part of Portugal. That could be fun, right? Encourage Portugal to leave Europe. Go become Catholic stuff somewhere else. I kind of like the sense of that. Yes. So, perhaps, I guess I can also take Calais and go more sensible route through that direction. It's another option. So, I am going to work on getting a claim on our friend Normandy. Because why not? Yes, indeed. And I think this is a pretty good start to our glorious adventure campaign here. Yeah, some various options to which to spread out from here. And I think, barring disaster over this way, hopefully involving Lithuania. I'd love to see Livonians take a big chunk out of them or something. We'll be maybe able to get what we want to get accomplished here. Yes. We still need to get over here at some point, which means a war with Genoa. And that definitely means Genoa is going to be in coalition territory for us, which is bad. Real bad. But not impossible. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I'm getting a little tired. It's been kind of a long day. But I want to get back to this, getting a new attempt done today. And I think we've gotten to it. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Isix, being the Big Pope, where I am already started to rapidly expand. Very nice, huh? So, till next time, I thank you for joining me. And as always, Turtles. Woohoo!